Thank you for joining me. I am Christian Evans and I want you to have a successful day. Today is day 101 of my juice fast with no solids. I've gone 101 days without any solid foods, primarily just juices, smoothies, soups, and teas. And it's the end of the day actually, but I'm just going to show you guys what I've gone through all day and I've documented down everything so you guys can see. So right now I am uploading some of the content onto my computer so I can edit it and hopefully you guys enjoy it. All right. Good morning. As you can see, it is almost 5 o'clock in the morning and I am getting ready to head to work. Today is day 101 of my juice fast with no solids. Now I always say juice fast with no solids is because some people go on juice fast and they also have salads or one meal or whatever. I'm letting you guys all know that I haven't had any solid food for 101 days. The foundation of my diet has always been fresh pressed juices or cold pressed juices, whether I make them myself or nowadays, since they're more readily available at stores, I get them from the stores. I also have soups that I make or that I get from the store, or I also have smoothies and green tea. So today I'm going to just, document down everything that I intake and just have you guys with me for the most part of the day as much as possible. Like I said, I'm just now getting ready for work, and yes, I'm kind of sleepy still. It is a task to get up first thing in the morning, so right now I'm going to start my day off with 2 bottles of water. So here's my water stash. So if I'm doing good, I usually try to get my first 2 in as soon as I wake up, and then as I'm walking out the door, I'll drink another 2 bottles. So as you can see, this is my stash in the refrigerator. Oh, shouts out to 915 Boathouse Farms for sending me these organic, non-GMO cold pressed juices. So I'm going to be drinking some of these, as well as some that I've made. I can't even remember what's in this one, but it's purple and it's got beets. This one, I just had a empty glass jar. This is my ghetto bootleg mason jar. I believe this one has peaches, pineapples, carrots, and celery. This one is really good. And let's see which other one we're going to take. This is some vegetable soup that I've made also. Going to take that one. That there is my ginger lemon green tea. Have a video for that coming soon. Which one? We go with the green one right here. This is some beef bone broth that I just made yesterday, and this is my peanut butter. It's almost gone. Yes, I am addicted to that. And I also got some more juices over here. Got some watermelon juice for my watermelon fruit smoothie I'm going to make later. And here's some beef bone broth that I started yesterday. And I could add some more water to that, but I really don't have time for that. So what I do is, I try to put everything into a sack and take it with me. I also have my water in the car, so I don't have to take my stash from home. All right, well, now I'm in the car, headed to work, and it is cold. I think I'll let my windows down, and I'm going to try to get in these next 2 bottles of water. My goal every day is to get 8 of these in. This is 1 gallon of water, so hopefully I can get this in the next minute or so trying to rush to get to work. Sorry that it's dark in here, but once again, it's early, so I got the lights in the car on so you guys can see. All right, so gotten 4 bottles of water in by at least 5 o'clock in the morning. So like I said, I try to get 1 gallon of water in, which is 4 bottles of water. And so if I can get those 4 in before I actually pull up to work, then I believe I'm doing good. The real challenge is to get that last 2 bottles of water in. Those last 2 bottles of water in is mental for me, and it's I try to procrastinate it and not, drink them for, whatever reason. So I am pulling up to work, and I am going to check in with you guys because I don't want to be filming and work. I don't want to risk my job, low-key snitching on myself here on camera. And so I do work as a full-time cook, so I'm around food all the time. So, when it comes down to resisting temptations and, not giving in, this is probably one of the hardest professions to be in if you are on a diet and if you do have struggles with food and weight loss and things like that. So trust me, I've been there. I've always been around food. I love working around with food, but it took me educating myself so I could understand what I was eating and the reasons why I was having certain effects, the reason why my body was a certain type of way. During the beginning of my weight loss journey back in 2013. So, it's just an up and down thing, I go through personally. So I'm just letting you know that I can relate to you if somebody's having struggles with food and, just food management and everything like that. So I think I'm a little bit late. So I'm check in with you guys in a few hours. All right, it's about 7 o'clock in the morning. Still kind of cold here. So if you hear a humming noise in the background, that's my heat on in my car. So I'm going to drink some of this juice made by 1915 and Boathouse Farms. 1915 is Boathouse Farms organic cold pressed juice line. So this is 12 ounces, apple, romaine lettuce, cucumber, spinach, kale, and lemon. So remember earlier I told you that I had, my goal was 8 bottles of water a day. So this is bottle 5, and this is bottle number 6. So usually I try to drink my waters right after I drink my juice. All right, so that's 6 bottles of water down already. So, those 4 bottles of water earlier, they really got to me. Not so much from the standpoint of, I feel bloated or anything like that. I just had to pee a lot. So that's what you will go through. You always want to flush your system out. And it actually makes me feel better. I've noticed that sometimes I may feel groggy or down, but the moment I drink a lot of water, I get a little bit more energy. And I typically get that from drinking juices, but you can get that same effect, or at least I can get that same effect and energy just by drinking water. So remember, stay hydrated, constantly keep something in your system. But that's just me, my story, and this is what I'm doing. So I will check back in with you guys in a little bit, and hopefully by then I can get bottles number 7 and number 8 down of water. Okay, it's about 9 o'clock, and I'm on to another juice. This one I juiced myself a few nights ago. Red pears, beets, gala apples, and I honestly cannot remember the other vegetable in here. I'm thinking carrots. Let me taste. And then I can tell you. Usually I write them down, but I've been doing it for so long, for over 100 days, is that, I'm like, whatever. You know what? I still can't tell the other ingredient because it is predominantly pears and beets. So that's the taste that I get out of this one. That kind of bothers me when I can't remember what I put in. Oh well. Now down to my last two waters for the day. So bottle 7 and bottle 8. Last one. There you go. 8 bottles of water down for the day. That's 1 gallon. I may drink a little bit more because I'm planning on going to the gym a little bit later. I think I want to do cardio today. I have some shows that I want to catch up with on my phone. I'm behind 2 episodes of The Flash and I think 2 episodes of Arrow. When I'm on the elliptical or stair climber or let's say the stationary bike, that's when I have time to, catch up to my shows or different movies. So that's what I have playing in my head. So I'll probably be drinking a little bit more water a little bit lately, but 1 gallon is my base. I got that done. I can tell those beets make my lips a little bit red. Oh well. Well, I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit for my next intake. Hopefully it'll probably be some of that soup that I had made that I showed you guys earlier in the video. So stay tuned. You see all these bottles of water. Yeah, I need to clean out my car. But this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 bottles of water. I drank 2 bottles of water in my car yesterday, but there is proof that I made sure I drank my water. Okay, I'm back. It's about 11 o'clock and I have with me some soup. This is homemade soup that I made from the vegetables left over from my beef bone broth. And if you want to know how to make my beef bone broth, I will have that YouTube link down in the description box. And I also have another juice that I have. I put it in this jar. It's my ghetto or bootleg mason jar. I had some organic raw honey sometime last week and I decided to keep the jar. And this has celery, carrots, I'm trying to remember. Celery, carrots, peaches, and pineapple. This one is really good. So I'm just gonna crack this puppy open and I'm going to enjoy my lunch and I will get back with you a little bit later. All right, we got our juice here. Strawberry, blueberry, coconut water, apple, spinach, and blueberry. As you can see, I'm in motion right now. That means I'm off work. So it is about 12:30 in the afternoon, 12:30 p.m., however you want to call it. So what I'm going to do now is go home and probably put this footage that I've gotten so far on my computer because I'm kind of a klutz. I'm afraid that I might end up deleting what I've recorded already on my phone. So I'm just going to upload this to my computer and edit it later. And I'm going to go to the gym, like I said earlier, just have some time to myself to watch my shows, The Flash and The Arrow. So hopefully I can get all that done. So I'm just gonna go home and drink this and probably make me a watermelon fruit smoothie before I go to the gym. I like using that one if I'm gonna do cardio so I won't feel so heavy. If I'm gonna be lifting weights, then I will have a peanut butter banana smoothie. All those smoothie recipes I will put in the link description box, or I will link in the description box. So just with that being said, I'll check back in with you in a little bit. Okay, it's about 2:30 and I just got to the gym and I haven't had anything since my last check-in. I didn't have a watermelon fruit smoothie like I thought I was going to have. I just wasn't, really in the mood. To be honest, I know you guys probably have some questions like, is he hungry? Is he starving himself? Actually, I'm not. You guys saw that I drank a gallon of water. Let's go ahead and calculate this out. 1 gallon of water. I had some soup that was about 16 ounces. And then I had juices. I had 2 juices that were 12 ounces each, so that's 24 ounces. Then I had another juice, which was the orange one. That was about a little bit more than 16 ounces because of the way that mason jar, or that empty honey jar was. So I think that could have been somewhere, maybe anywhere between 18 or 20 ounces. So I'm actually good right now. But I did bring with me my ginger lemon green tea. Like I said, I have a video for that coming soon. I'm not sure when I'll publish it, but I'll put that up on my Google Plus page where you can vote to see which video you will watch next. So I really like doing that. I'll post that on Saturday, so I may not do it this coming up Saturday, but just keep checking in, follow me on there. So if you need to know what that address is or what my profile username is, everything will be listed for you in the description box. So I'm just going to come in here in the Golds. This is my home, my first home, and I will just do some cardio today. I don't feel like lifting any weights right now. I just want to watch some shows on my phone, so I'll catch up with The Flash. And I'm really angry at myself that I haven't had time to sit down and watch that. So I'll just get on the elliptical for about 35-45 minutes and probably do the stair climber. So anywhere between an hour and a half to 2 hours. It just depends, because I have an appointment, and I'll tell you guys about that when I get to it. I can show you better than what I can tell you. So I'll check back in with you guys a little bit later. Alrighty, I just finished my workout. I did 60 minutes on the elliptical, and I also did 30 minutes on the stationary bike. I did get a chance to catch up to episode 1 of The Flash. Let me know how you guys liked that first episode, for everybody out there who likes watching The Flash. I thought it was pretty good, a different twist to some things. And so, only thing that I did get to drink while I was working out, I drank that 32-ounce bottle of ginger green tea, and that stretched me out all the way for that hour and a half workout session. So I didn't push myself too hard, just a light workout. I consider the intensity that I had it was moderate. I sweated a little bit. So right now I'm headed to an appointment, and I'm going to try to drink one more bottle of water because I'm thirsty, but I just got to put something back into my system until I can get home or go to the store to get something. More than likely, I'll probably just go home and make a smoothie because I don't feel like spending any money. So once I am done with my appointment, I will show you all. All right, I just left my appointment, and what's different? I've been waiting on these contacts to come in for the past few weeks. That's why I had my glasses on in the beginning of this video. And it could probably explain in some of my videos in the past why my eyes have been bloodshot red. Not because I've been sleeping, but because my contacts were old. So I've been waiting on these to come in, so I'm just going to give these a trial run and see how they feel. So I'm happy this is over with, and yeah, I'm really like contacts better than I like glasses. I just have to make sure I don't sleep in them and get them all old and stuff like that. So I am hungry. That's why I'm pretty much talking kind of slow right now. I'm going to go home and make me a smoothie and probably drink some soup or eat some soup, however you want to word it. So it's about 5 p.m. Like I said, I'm more hungry than I am tired. I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning, and other than that, not too much else to say. I'll check back in with you guys a little bit later. All right, it's about 5:30 p.m. and this is my watermelon fruit smoothie. And yes, I'm gonna drink this right from the pitcher. Why? Because I can, and I paid for it. 2 is because I don't feel like dealing with an extra dish. And I also have some more soup. This is another jar of the vegetable soup that I made after my beef bone broth. So essentially, my soups is pretty much just baby food, pretty much pureed up and emulsified and heated up. And so in essence, yes, this is what I'm eating, baby food. So I'm going to drink this or eat this with a spoon because it's kind of thick. I like mine thick. And I'm gonna have this, and that'll be about it. I may have something else later on tonight, probably a peanut butter and banana smoothie. I'm not for sure, but if I do, I'll check back in with you. It is about 7:30, and folks, I tell you that I'm sleepy, but I'm hungry right now. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being super hungry, I'm probably about 5, 5.5. I could go either way right now, but I'd rather have something now and let you guys know about it versus just waiting until late and not letting you guys know about it. So I just wanted to show you guys, this is actually a peanut butter and banana smoothie that I made yesterday. And the reason why it's dark is because I added some spinach to it. So anytime I make a smoothie like that, or a majority of the time when I make a smoothie like that, like an oatmeal raisin or a peanut butter banana smoothie, I just add some fresh spinach to it. So, it can just give it, more of a healthier option or what may have you. So I'm going to drink this as my last meal for the night, and I'm fine. And what I'm probably going to do is that I'm going to upload this video to my computer so I can finally compile everything and edit it, and hopefully have it up by at least Saturday afternoon or Sunday afternoon. So this is day 101 of my juice fast with no solids. And so I've gone 101 days without any solid foods. The foundation of what I had was fresh pressed juices, and I have my green teas, my soups, my smoothies, as you can see. And I just decided to go ahead and vlog that for you guys, so you guys can see what I go through. I get a lot of questions about how are you doing this, or how can you do this, and how can you do that. So what better way to show you in video? And it may be lengthy, I apologize, but this is, what it takes to see a full day of what I go through. Other than that, am I craving anything? I'm not craving anything. I've been through these juice fasts so many times, and I've caved a lot, and to a point to where I don't really desire, anything. I could go another day, I could go another 2 days. Eating a solid meal just really isn't big for me right now. I've just kind of gone past that, in my head about, I have to choose something. If I ever get hungry like midday, or if I feel like I need to choose something, I never get the desire to, I need to choose something. Sometimes I may not be able to drink a juice or have a smoothie on hand, and so I may have to just chew some gum. I like chewing double mint gum. That's pretty much about the best one for me, and it holds me over for quite some time. But other than that, I don't really get fazed by hey, I have to have this. I admit I've had cravings, but they kind of go away for maybe about an hour. After about an hour or so. But just letting you guys know that I'm staying strong. What have I decided to eat on my day where I can eat, which will be tomorrow. That will be, day 102. I haven't really decided yet, but I do have something planned, and hopefully it can come tomorrow, but I don't think it'll come tomorrow. It'll come Sunday. I really wanted it to come tomorrow so I can just make it official. So if I can't get it tomorrow, then I may just go another day by just all juices and smoothies or whatever. So I still haven't really decided. This is different for me. This is the longest that I've gone without having any solid foods. The longest that I've gone before was probably 27 days, 27, 30 days, somewhere around there. And that is post 60 days with just juices, water, and smoothies. That's what I did back in 2013. And I wanted to do this fast this time as a commemoration of what I did 3 years ago. When I initially set out, that was July 5th, 2016. I wanted to do 60 days to try to, recreate that. But after a while, it just got to be too meticulous because I kept trying to go back on my notes that I kept from that time. And I wanted to, try to recreate that. But this is a different time. And this time I wanted to lose a little bit of weight, but I didn't want to lose my muscle. And I didn't want to feel weak like I have done before. So this just offered me a new challenge, something to shoot for, and I just went for 60 days, what I wanted to do in my head. But I was like, well, let's go 61 because I haven't done 61, and then everything after 60 was a bonus. So I've tried to keep you guys informed and get you guys informed on my blog. Day 60, day 70, day 80, and day 90. I kept track of all in 10-day increments, and I've showed you. So this is day 101 without any solids, and like I said, I feel good. I'm sleepy right now. Had a long workout, just had a long day, so I'm ready to lay down right now and just just rest up and see what tomorrow has in store. I want to thank you for taking time out to watch this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Remember, it's each one teach one. Spread love, not war. Speak positivity into your life every day, and speak positivity into someone else's life every day. And if you haven't done it already, please subscribe to my blog, CHRISTIANJEVANS.net. Thank you, and have a successful day.
Hello, I'm Christian Evans. I lost nearly 200 pounds without any diet pills or surgery. I feel way better than I did when I was this guy right here. Believe it or not, I'm the same person, but a different mindset. I'm more energetic, I'm more healthier, and I have the best outlook on life than I've ever had in my entire life. I want you to have this same good feeling like I have. I have a program for you, and it's called the Christian's Weight Success Starter Program. Direct message me to learn more.